Cause one, bro, said like I said, my internet quality, bro. I don't understand why I'm saying that. I got my cable cord and my internet, my router is right next to me, bro. Like I don't understand why that constantly pops up, bro. But I've been doing it for so long, so it's like it's nothing new to me at this point. It kind of really pisses me off, but especially when you're like 4 hours in or 3 hours into your stream and then that shit pops up, it kind of pisses me off. Now I was already streaming for 45. Like I said, I was streaming for 45, so I guess we're gonna just pick up where we left off at. Like I said, chat, 45, so I think we're gonna stream for another 2 hours, maybe more. Who knows? But yeah. Say you were amazing tonight and the win. Message me back, please. Did you talk to Leonard at all after the game? I bet he wasn't very happy after getting shut down like that. Sixers goes for 36. The great one goes for 36. Sixers win, and I get a little excited. I get a little too excited. Okay. I think we're leading the league in scoring. X. We are. We over. We're literally past James Harden. We're the #1 scorer in the league, bro. We literally passed James, bro. James was averaging 33 a game. Well, I mean, me and James averaging the same thing. You know, he's getting more offensive rebounds. He's getting more rebounds a game. He's getting way more assists a game. But I'm getting more steals a game. But I'm getting more blocks a game. That turnover is crazy, bro. I'm averaging 3 turnovers a game. I gotta like stop that shit ASAP. I mean, Anthony Davis, 2 wide losses, averaging 4 a game. I mean, that's the only guy that's really up there with 4 turnovers a game. So, yeah, we got to get that correctly. And, like I said, our 3-point shooting is out the roof. But it ain't topping LeBron James or PG. Our free throw was definitely down. But, yeah, man, like I said, our field goal is definitely up there. It's right up there with Kyrie and Chandler and Blake and Mike. It's like Mike barely misses. So yeah, chat, we're gonna get into the next game, man. Like I said, super excited. Let me I think I want to upgrade my player for like the layups, cause I'm sick and tired of going in and I'm missing layups, bro. That pisses me off. Then I think I'm gonna save these points. I want to get my rebounding up, but I want to focus on the main thing. And for the people that's wondering, chat, hell no, I do not know how to do the Jamal Crawford layup. But I definitely going to get it right, though. I'm going to look it up and see, because this is ridiculous that I don't know how to do the Jamal Crawford layup. Can I see the controls? I kind of want to see how to do that now, to be honest. That's what I'm going to look it up. Give me 1 second, chat. Hold on, chat, let me see. It's gonna work. Hell no, that's not it. That's definitely not it. I don't know how. And plus, like, they not giving you no definitive answer on how to do it. I don't know what how my character's going down there. They said use the right stick, let go of spin, push right stick to the right, to the left. Right or to the left, okay. Wait, like, okay, let me try that again. I want to kind of get the Jamal Crawford layup down pat. That's only like, okay. Oh, okay, so it's a hop step layup. Okay, let me go to the menu and try to do this, bro. Focus on the wrong shit right now, but I want to try to get the Jamal layup down packed. Even though I fucking suck at trying to do this stuff. Seriously. God, forgot I gotta go all the way to my league. When I was young, man, my dad had a house. I catch a contact and talk like Eka Mouse. Go to school, act like I'm pulling out. Kind of funny, cause I used to freak my teachers out. Like, dang, dang, diddy, dang, dang. Sin. So much me go teach you about piece of the one black Johnny and out. In the club, everybody on Sinatra. Look around, everybody on Sinatra. I ain't talking about they call. I'm talking about and go ha 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 ha. I mean, just go bonkers, make the young girls laugh. And they go smile, they don't need binoculars. Make wanna pull out. They got you. Alright, y'all, I want to try to do this hop step layup real fast if it doesn't work. And then, wait, signature size ups. Okay, when you move towards the basket, quickly release. Bro, it literally just told me how to do it right there. Signature size up, move R1 towards the basket and quickly release it. Got it. Okay, let me try this. Make yourself bigger like mushroom. Mario Kart. Okay, hold on. Let me try this again. Wanna hit like me. Meanwhile you wanna kiss my child rebel soldier hit that for the combo. But I gotta learn because they said it's the hop step layups, but they never controller. Let me see. They said it's hop step layups. Okay, hold R2. Wait, okay, hold R2 left and right while driving. Okay. Commodore like Lionel Zoom. All of that like a new Ray-Ron. Am I wrong? Riding with my main all night long. Second I'm here, next second I'm gone. That's 2 and 60 seconds. What you on? Girls on me like they super glued on. Like a table you could place food on. Like Szechuan, oh Hunan. I'm hot like the place Mulan. Ring, ba bum ba bum. Aerosol can, ba bum ba bum. Monkey outside, ba bum ba bum. All night, ba bum ba bum. Bum stick a clang clang clang. Hang on that like a renegade tang. Transform to. Learned that in 30 seconds. 30 seconds, chat. We're gonna get right into the next game. Give me a second. I want to try this. See if I got it right this time, though. sending me straight for a fucking dunk. I don't know why. But it's not letting me, like, try to even do the layup. I'm about to try to remove all my dunks to see if that's the issue. But I don't know, bro. It can't be the issue. It's just sending me in for a dunk every single time, bro. And just keep on sending me in for a dunk, and I'm getting pissed off. And it's still like, I don't understand. I'm doing a hop step layup correctly, but it's not letting me do my hop step layup. Just keep sending me in for a dunk. Every single time. Sending me in for a dunk every single time, bro. Righteous. Maybe I'm doing something wrong, but I ain't even gonna spend too much time trying to figure it out. And that's it. I'll just do this off stream. We've been cooking the last couple of games too. Wait, let me see something. Like I said, we are already #1 in scoring in the league. In 11 games played, we are already averaging 32 a game, 33 a game, excuse me. But like I said, the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games. Well, basically this whole season we've been cooking, but 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll count the last 4 games because that's when we've been consistently in double digits in 30. So the last 4 games against San Antonio, OKC, bro, and Milwaukee, I absolutely went insane. I'm not gonna say insane. Them just average numbers, 30 a game, but yeah, we absolutely been cooking. Let's get into the next game. Let me take another shot. Cookies and milk. We got Indianapolis, then we got Cleveland on the road, then we got Phoenix, Charlotte, Memphis. Then that's when our little road stand kickoff. We got Sacramento, Golden State, and OKC again. Let's get into it, chat. Appreciate everybody that's watching, man. I truly appreciate y'all. Appreciate every single last one of you guys for tuning in every day, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Hopefully everybody enjoying their afternoon.
Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. Along with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Last game for the Pacers, they pick up the dub. Against the Nets in Brooklyn. It went the distance, too, as they needed overtime to win it.
That was no picnic, though, guys. They barely hung on at the end of regulation and finally pulled it out in overtime.
Because of the way they got it done, Steve, that could turn out to be one of their biggest wins of the season.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. They've got Roy Hibbert. Hill is out there with Jimmer Fredette. Then it's Paul George, and it's Bass in at the 4. Now, here is George. Turned in an outstanding game against Brooklyn. And the basket by Hill.
And the layup just gift wrapped right there. I mean, he had a clear path to the basket.
Here's the franchise. He's guarded by Hill. A baseline J, and it goes through once again. Nice hit there from the franchise. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. The drive by Hill. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
The Pacers shooting their first free throws of the game. The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Hill. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to the franchise. Flory, defended by George. Embiid with it. He's against Hibbert. Embiid, no good. 76ers on defense. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, it didn't seem to be much of a challenge for them in that game. It seemed like they scored at will. Not much defense that they were facing.
Yep, they had the defense on its heels early the entire game, and actually nearly the entire game, and no matter what unit was out there, looked like a mismatch to me.
Here's the franchise. Paul George making his last shot, and the shot is good.
Well, he wasn't phased at all by the bigger man on him, and on the low block, I thought he might be.
You know, Steve, I thought maybe he'd prefer to bring him out to the perimeter, but whatever works, go to it.
Now, here is Hill. 9 points last game out, and a missed layup.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for him.
And Moultrie kicks to Embiid. The pass to the franchise. The second chance effort. Jump shot is good that time. The franchise has got 8.
I don't think you can say enough about the quarter he's having. Every one of his attempts has gone down.
The drive by Hill. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. George dishes to Hill. He feeds it to Hibbert. 4 on the shot clock. And it's blocked. Now here's Moultrie. His last outing, he had 8 points. Flory, he's guarded by Bass. Roten, no good. The Pacers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And George kicks to Hill. George sets a screen for Hill. Back to George. Inside to Hibbert. Some nice passing here by Indiana. And here's Fredette from beyond the arc. And that one's good.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Moments ago, our Doris Burke had a chance to catch up with the coach, Frank Vogel. Doris.
Kevin, I talked to him about the shot blocking they're certain to face in this matchup. He's certainly cognizant of it, and he told me this. If we can play a little more up-tempo and score before their bigs can recover, that will help. Also, getting them on the move in the half court, whether with ball movement or screens, will also serve us well. Kevin, if they can execute, they'll have some success.
All right, thanks, Doris. I think it's the one thing we were talking about before the broadcast. The defense they're facing always seems to be in a lockdown mode.
Yeah, that's their identity, Kevin, and there's kind of an intimidation factor involved here. They've gained their reputation as a defensive club for a reason. They're tough.
Yeah, they really are tough, and they also do a good job of making you uncomfortable and frustrating you a little bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
As good as this one is defensively.
The 76ers trail. They set the pick. Here's the franchise. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Oh, with that last huddle, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pond.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. He hits the second from the line. Hill with it, averaging 14 points a game. Bass with a screen for Hill. To the left side wing. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
Nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
Mahinmi's checked in for Indiana. West comes in for Brandon Bass. Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's the franchise. Good. The franchise has got 13.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Hill left side. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
Here's the franchise. Another shot, and Embiid lays it in. Embiid's got his first 2 points of the night.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like he got there.
Fredette kicks to Hill, launches it, and Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. There's a good screen. Floor defended by George. Shot clock at 6. To the wing on the left. Here's Flory. Here's Roten. Can't cash in from close range. Pacers trail by 3. Outside Hill. To the paint. Mahinmi passes to West. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
Well, that's the key to basketball. Get the ball inside into the paint, either with a pass or with penetration.
Here's Flory. Off target from outside.
I tell you what, you can shake your confidence missing wide open shots like that.
Hill dishes to West. And stolen by Roten. Now here's Embiid. Defense is right there. Roten, the fast of the franchise. Dishes to Roten. 6 on the shot clock. The three-pointer is right on target. 1:11 left to play in the first quarter. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Sims is checked in. Grant comes in for Arnett Moultrie. Williams, he's checked in for Philadelphia. The franchise comes in for Williams. Then for the Pacers, Roy Hibbert's checked in for Mahinmi. Bass comes in for David West. And it's Hill in for George. And so in the game for the Pacers, Brandon Bass is out there with Roy Hibbert. Then there's Alec Burks. Then it's George Hill. And it's Miles in at the small forward. Just 4 to shoot. Hill drives in. Indiana again missing.
You've got to like what they've been doing down there in the low post, Clark.
I do. I love it. Their rebounding has been outstanding. So important in a tight game.
The franchise passes to Carter Williams. To the middle. Here's Embiid. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the 76ers.
And they're knocking down that mid-range jumper so far.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Moultrie's checked in for Philadelphia. Roten comes in for Michael Carter Williams. And Indiana with a change here, too. Fredette, he's checked in for Burks. And Embiid drops them both. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Hill kicks to Bass. The dish to Miles. Shoots from the elbow, and he knocks down the jumper. Miles has got his first basket of the night.
That's a nice play there. The more contributors this team can get, the better.
Here's the franchise. He's guarded by Hill. Here's Embiid, and there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
To the inside.
pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
The lead pushed to double digits. And now it's a 10-point 76ers lead.
Right now they've got that field goal percentage up in the low 50s.
Yeah, they're really starting to put it together offensively, looking to build on this lead.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Hi, Kevin. The franchise in that last game against the Spurs got down to business. He finished with 36 points and played some lockdown defense as well, causing havoc on both ends of the floor. It was just a fantastic outing for him, and really there wasn't any way to prevent him from taking over the game. Fun to watch, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. We played at a level that very few players are capable of playing, Clark.
Yeah, I agree. I was just glad I got a chance to witness it. It's always such a special night when a player of his caliber gets so locked in and focused.
And, you know, in an 82-game season with so much talent, every once in a while, everything's going to click. And that was definitely the case that night.
Hill sets the screen for Bass. It's back to Hill. Pass to Fredette. Second shot opportunity. Count it. And the Philadelphia lead has been cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Roy Hibbert.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Clark, just piling up points in the paint.
Marshall, he's checked in for the 76ers. Passes it to the franchise. He kicks to Marshall. Pass to the franchise. From the top of the key. And that one comes up a bit short. Pacers trail by 6. Fredette with it. Guarded now by Marshall. Hill dishes to Bass. Hill passes to Bass. It's back to Hill. From deep three-point range, the shot no good. Nice D from the franchise. Now the feed to Embiid. Here's the franchise. He's guarded by Bass. Roten, the pass to the franchise. Trying to get back on track. No good. So Indiana will take it the other way.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter. It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
Here's Marshall. Passes to Embiid. That falls. Great assist by Marshall. 8 points for Joel Embiid.
You know, I don't think it's ever too late to make a sweet dime. I mean, even if you're halfway through your shot, you might find a better one for a teammate.
Both teams will make substitutions. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Frank Vogel addressing his team. He used the word patience several times in describing what he'd like to see from their offense. It's not a run-and-gun approach he wants from them. He also talked about their defense in the open court, saying, don't let them get comfortable in transition. We need to shut down their fast break. Well, Coach not wasting any time in tweaking the game plan. We'll see if it makes a difference as we approach halftime, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. An indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does. Very passive defense.
But the finish was anything but passive.
No, he hammered that down, Clark. Superb above the rim action.
Fredette inside the three-point line. And David West gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Williams, he's checked in for Tony Roten. Burks, he's checked in for Indiana. Embiid is at the elbow. To the inside. West with the block. And here's Fredette. 23 points for him the last game against Brooklyn.
He was exquisite in that game, Kevin. It wasn't just the scoring, it was the passing, too. And his teammates, you could tell, were just really enjoying playing with him.
There's PG creating for a teammate. Terrific dime drop by number 24.
Here's Flory, and out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. And some changes here for the 76ers. Checked in. And a tight game here as we end the first half.
Kevin, thank
Michael Carter Williams.
All right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't have to be as close as the first.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. Look at the franchise. What a contribution.
Yeah, it's interesting, too, because the numbers don't jump out at you, but you think about how hard he's played and the number of things he's done well. He's really helped his club.
Yeah, he has. I mean, trust me, he's getting it done. He's making winning plays, whether they show up in the numbers column or not. He's impacting the game.
The franchise in at point guard. Embiid is out there with Garnett and Moultrie. Then it's Tony Roten. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Hibbert hits the bucket.
The defense pretty much helpless there, stopping that layup. I think too much of a mismatch in terms of height.
Here's the franchise, and he drops in the layup off the glass. The franchise has got 15.
Nice soft touch to drop that one in.
Indiana leading. Hill kicks to Bass. Now here is George. Not a lot of room. Here's Flory. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Pacers shooting 47% from the floor. Getting it done. Nobody near George. No good off the back of the rim.
Looked like an easy 2 points right there.
You know he's kicking himself for that.
The Pacers have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
Well, you look at the numbers, 79% as a team on the season. That's very impressive.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive number.
Boy, his free throw shooting, just another reason he's such a good all-around player.
Moultrie. Oh, and the whistle is blown in the play as he was fouled in the act of shooting. Wasn't sure we were going to see a call there, but the officials saw the contact and 2 free throws. And he's got his first chance at the line here. And it's tied up with that one. For Indiana, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Tipped away. It's stolen by Moultrie. Now the 76ers on the break. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Sure has been. I mean, guys, momentum is hard to come by in this one. I mean, it seems like one team gets the lead and then the other one storms right back.
Yeah, that is evidenced by the 8 lead changes we've seen so far.
From 11 feet away, it's rebounded by Indiana. Fredette's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Hill kicks to Bass. Now here's Hibbert. Defense right on him. Shoots off the screen. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Hibbert's got the game tied up here for the Pacers. Here's the franchise. He's guarded by Hill. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Now a chance to check out the top NBA block leaders. Look at the franchise. Second in the NBA. A great defender.
Now, there aren't going to be many nights when you don't see him put up a big number in that column.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And his free throws are only going in at about a 72% rate this season. Not a terrible number, but something that could definitely improve.
Guys, he is close to where he was last year in that category, but his numbers are still down just a skosh. When you're hot, you're hot, and that's certainly been the case for the franchise. He has 18 points, and he hasn't forgotten to get his teammates involved either.
Well, that's important, Clark. I mean, he's conscious of the fact that moving the ball around gets the defense to move. It forces them to work, and it creates a better offensive flow for his own team.
It's rebounded by Indiana. Hibbert's got 4 rebounds in this game. Fredette dishes to Hill. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Hibbert. It's rebounded by the franchise. The 76ers have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Another shot. Tries to save it, and it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
Poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
They retain possession. Outside Hill. 5 on the clock. Feeds it to Hibbert. From 6 feet out, he nails it. Hibbert's got the lead up to 3 now for the Pacers.
He's created some good opportunities for himself and made the most of them.
Floyd, defended by George. Here's the franchise. He's got 18. That is good. Is making a change here. Grant's checked in. Then for the Pacers, West comes in for Brandon Bass, and it's C.J. Miles in for Fredette. Kicks it to Miles. Hibbert with the screen, pulls up on the wing. Miles, that's good. Miles has got 8 points.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
And there's the pass to the franchise. From 15 feet away, and he gets the bucket. The franchise has got 9 points here in the second half. For Indiana, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Outside Hill. George sets a screen for Hill. Hibbert with the screen. The drive by Hill. He dishes it to Hibbert. Lock at 6. And it's Miles missing. The 76ers trail. For the lead, here's the franchise. And that misses. That would have put him up. But they get it back. West kicks to Hill. Left side, George. Here's Hibbert. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Some excellent numbers in this one for Roy Hibbert. Got 13 points.
Wait.
19 seconds left in the third. Now Marshall. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Outside for Carter Williams. And the release was before. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Well, this is what you talk about when you have the offensive play coming together based on tremendous passing. It's the rhythm and flow that occurs that makes this a beautiful game.
Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On the court for Indiana, Brandon Bass is out there with Paul George. Then it's Jimmer Fredette. Then there's Ian Mahinmi. And it's Burks in at the 2-guard spot. That one drops. He ties it up. And Indiana shooting about 42% so far. He feeds it to Bass. Dishes to Burks. Pass to Fredette. He kicks it to Burks. Just 5 to shoot. Bass with a screen for George. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. They've led by as much as 10. Carter Williams, the pass to Embiid. Here's the franchise. Burks covering. Down low to take the lead. Rebound by Mahinmi. And so here is Indiana. Burks with it. Now guarded by the franchise. And there's the foul. It's on the franchise. That's foul number 2 for him. Roten's checked in for the 76ers. The Pacers also with a sub. Hill, he's checked in for Alec Burks. George dishes to Bass. Inside, Mahinmi, and that one's good.
Well, they were sleeping on defense. The defense really didn't do its job. I mean, a little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint. That's costly.
Well, and at this stage of such a tight game, I think this is when tired legs start to show. And the defense can become vulnerable in the low block.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Now the dish to George. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
You can always depend on him to put the pass right on the money.
Here's the franchise. He's guarded by Hill. The shot is good. The franchise has got it all tied up now for Philadelphia. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Hill kicks to Mahimi. It's back to Hill. Pass to Mahimi. Hill drives in. Here's Bass. Can't get it to go. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Roden kicks to Embiid. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
You cannot afford to make mistakes like that here in a tight game.
Both teams will make substitutions. Bass with it. Moultrie covering. Here's Fredette. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They sure are. That's 3 straight buckets that have come off of assists.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. The offensive rebound, and the shot goes in from Embiid.
He is not going to stop battling until that final whistle blows. What a putback.
For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Hill passes to Hibbert. The rebound by the franchise. The franchise has got his 4th rebound in this one. To take the lead, and right on target. Good. The franchise has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Nice pass. That one was right on target.
And George kicks to Fredette. Pass to Hibbert. Tries it from 9. That's good. Hibbert's got 10 points here in the second half.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Here's Embiid, and play stops as it looks like they call him over the back here.
Well, he gave the officials no choice there. Easy call, went right over the top.
Yeah, he's got to go straight up when he's under the boards in that kind of traffic. Can't chest first into the man in front of you. That's a foul.
Hibbert gets the bucket. The 76ers have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Here's the franchise. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. The franchise has got 32 points. Let's find out what the has for us.
Kevin, I was able to hear the advice Frank Vogel gave to his team during that last break. He tried to really fire them up to bring it home, saying, all night, you have all night to rest after the final buzzer. For now, we have to lay it on the line and try to bring it home. Guys, back to you.
The 76ers have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Roten, the pass to the franchise. The feed to Roten. Tries a 3. Roy Hibbert with the rebound. Hibbert's got 6 rebounds in the game. Hill with it. And Roten picks him up defensively. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Yeah, you look at the numbers, 10 of the last 12 points have come from close range, so I agree.
And it's Paul George with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. He took the heat and drew the whistle.
Yep, but when you get there late, that's what happens.
And that one's good. And now that's 35 points for the franchise.
No matter what the score is, his attitude has been perfect. I love his disposition. He has stayed in attack mode.
And here's George for 3.
That's exactly how you win a rebound battle. Get good position and then use your strength to hold on to that position.
That's good. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
You know, quite honestly, Kevin and Steve, I mean, this game, as close as it's been, you really hate to see it come to an end.
I agree.
Well, then let's root for overtime. Why not?
It's Hibbert with the drive, and that one's good. Hibbert's got 8 points in the quarter.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
The franchise passes to Roten. Here's the franchise. He's guarded by Hill. 4, 6 to shoot. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
That's 3 in a row, guys. 3 three-pointers consecutively. These guys are just raining in shots.
Yeah, the defenders can't be as soft as they've been on the perimeter there.
George dishes to Hibbert. Ball stolen. Fast break, Philadelphia. Ahead. Here's the franchise. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It goes on Jimmer Fredette.
Boy, their defense making an impact here late, Kevin.
And straight off the steal, Clark, a perfectly run fast break ends in a slam dunk.
That could be a huge 4-point swing in this game.
West is checked in for Brandon Bass. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the 76ers?
And their mid-range shooting continues to be accurate.
They've also jumped on any opportunity they've had to attack the basket tonight. I mean, excellent penetration.
Hill kicks it to West. Again, Indiana.
The defense starting to falter. I think we're seeing some tired legs there, Clark.
The 76ers lead. Here's the franchise. There's the pick. To the middle. West with the steal. And oh, here we go with Hill. Nobody back. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
You look at what Hill has done so far. 10 points. He's managed to get 4 of his points by way of the free throw line.
And that may not be the first thing people notice about his performance, but those are important points nonetheless. Well, he didn't waste those opportunities, and that's just what they needed with the game this close.
Fredette comes with the double team. Left of the wing. Here's Roten. Good on the triple. And the 76ers lead by 3.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing. That's 4 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been three-pointers.
Outside Hill. Right side George. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Here's the franchise. Feeds to Roten. 4 on the shot clock. It's good. There's 31 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Hill kicks to George. Buries it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Well, Paul George has been sensational.
And an intentional foul right there. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Outstanding work at the foul line to make this a 2-possession game.
Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter.
Shot of the game.
Well, he's got the guts and courage to take it and the skill to make it.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
That's right. No other option but the foul and hope for some misses.
Yep, you got to extend the game here. Try to keep that clock from moving.
At the line for 2.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Okay, guys, keep hanging in there, all right? We're playing great, all right? But they're not out of it yet. On offense, we have to use the clock as much as we can. No quick shot.
And a chance here to send it into overtime.
Need a three.
And here's Fredette for three. Misses the three. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And that's exactly how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
So the 76ers win it. Both teams played well, but these guys had the edge.
Yeah, I think so. They were just steak knife sharp. Very on top of their game here.
Well said. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
You put on what was simply an incredible fourth period. How were you able to take over this game in the end?
I think our team just wore them down over the course of the first 3 quarters. And during the fourth, it made things easy for myself and others to create space and get the shots that we like to take. It was really a team effort. Definitely.
It was a pleasure for us to watch. Thank you so much. Kevin, back to you.
And as always, Doris, thank you. And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for joining us as we leave you with the Jordan player of the game.
Let's go, Chad. Hell of a game, man. 40 points. We went 16 for 29, 6 assists, 4 rebounds, 1 block. I feel like Tony Roten and Caveman was the star of the show, bro. Their threes was key to us winning this game, bro. And like I said, I love this team, bro. I mean, as much as I say I really hate it, bro, and I get pissed off and stuff like that, Chad, bro, I gotta get used to, you know, losing and winning games, bro. I feel like this team can actually do that, bro. I'm saying that now, but I know Parley and a couple other streams, I'll probably like, you know what, fuck this team. Or something like that, but yeah, man, like I said, I actually love this team. He said they shot an MVP, yeah, man. You could tell the city, you know, and just, you know, loving my character. So, like I said, loving what I'm doing on the court as well, but we definitely gotta turn it up for the city and try to bring a ring here. But then again, like I said, we're far from that. We need to add some talent. I can't be the only one just scoring. I mean, we was absolutely cooking. I'm like a DeMar DeRozan type player. They cannot F with me on these fadeaways, bro. Like, I'm really a fadeaway god on this game. But that dunk on Fredette was nasty too, bro. I seen that block on George Hill. I mean, we was absolutely cooking this game, bro. That block on George Hill was definitely nasty, bro. Like I said, our fadeaways are just nasty, bro. Like, bro, like, I'm telling you, man, our fadeaways are just disgusting. Look at that dunk on Fredette, though. That was a key moment, too, bro. I mean, like I said, our team definitely played to our standards today. 40 points. We went 16 for 29, 1 for 2 behind the arc, 7 for 11 with free throws. Definitely not good. Tony Rowan had 13 points. He went 5 for 11, 3 for 7 behind the arc. Flowery, Caveman had 10 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, and B 10 points, 10 rebounds. Sims 4 points. Carter Williams 4. Like I said, definitely Definitely, this team, we're on a nice little win streak, bro. Hopefully we can keep it up. Next, we're off in Cleveland against the Cavaliers. Hopefully we can pick up a win up in Cleveland. That would be nice as well.
Good work out there, Scrat.
Yeah, man, taking care of business.
I feel that.
This is the silver. Okay, bet. So we got volume shooter. That is definitely something that we desperately need. And I said I forgot. I mean, I ain't forget, but now that it just came back to me, you got to earn your badges the way you play in a game. So if you dishing out the ball 10, 20 times a game, you getting at least 10, 15 assists a game, you're going to get dimer quickly. Yeah, I got the point. You dunk on people, you get posterizer. Or that's for the new gym. Yes, I like that. Brandon Bass is following us. The dude we dunked on, Jimmer Fredette, he's now following us. George Hill became a fan. Okay. I mean, like I said, man, we absolutely been cooking the past couple of games, bro. I mean, seriously. So they said the attributes menu. Okay, so this is where I upgrade my stuff. Okay, post move size up. Okay. Okay, so I gotta have. Golly, I'm guessing these things cost a lot of points to upgrade. Yeah. Okay, well, we're just gonna have these things at bronze for now. But I wanna still get my drive and layup up to like a 79. And I also want to get my jump shooter up, but I don't have enough for my jump shooter yet. So what should I do? I think I'm gonna just save, but I think I'm gonna get these driving layups up. I need to get these layups up, be able to drive in the paint. And then I definitely gotta get my athlete up so I can start driving in the paint, dunking and stuff like that, because this is a must need. So after that, we're gonna start focus on athlete and just jump shooter. We getting 35 minutes a game. Well, like I said, we gotta put the timer up. I think, like I said, I want to put it up to like 9 minutes, bro, but I feel like we're doing pretty good at 8. One thing is the difference, just the box score and the final score of the game is just pretty low. But like I said, we're doing pretty good. Like I said, we're on a nice little winning streak right now. And we're third in our division. Like I said, we keep on winning the way we're winning, then we can definitely come up and take New York for the second seed. Because like I said, the Atlantic division is not looking too good this year. I mean, like I said, still early out, but just judging off, they're not looking too good. We won the last 4 of our games, like I said. At home, we're 5-4. On the road, we're 0-3. That's definitely gotta, get better at that. But like I said, we won our last 4 games. We're looking pretty good. Like I said, we beat OKC last night, a top tier team. We just beat San Antonio, a top tier. So like I said, we're definitely on the right foot to taking that top of the division. But like I said, I'm gonna just limit us to the second seed. Just want to get in the playoffs and test our feet in the playoffs and see how everything. Then like I said, Minnesota went from 8-2 to 8-4. So like I said, they've been losing games. And we definitely got a tough task. I'm trying to see. So yeah, Cleveland is 7-4. They're 5-0 at home, chat. They never lost a game at home. So that's definitely going to be a challenge because we got Cleveland next and we're playing in Cleveland. So they're 5-0 at home and 2-4 on the road. So it's going to be a little challenge. Get a couple of shots, get warmed up before we hit the game. Bro, like our fadeaways, bro, we be cooking with the fades in the game, bro, like every single time. Okay, let's get into the next game. Do I want to throw up the quarter timers for like another minute or so? I think we should be good. Then we got Phoenix, Charlotte, Memphis, Sacramento. Then we're off on the road against Sacramento, Golden State, and OKC. It's our first road game. We've been on like a 5-game homestand or 6-game homestand or something like that. But like I said, Cleveland is 5-0 at home, so we're looking to make that 5-1 this game, hopefully.
The Cavaliers have an Eastern Conference contest on their hands as they prepare to defend their home court here at the Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports for myself, Kevin Harlan, and my broadcast partners, Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Welcome, everyone. Taking a look at Philadelphia. These guys facing good ball clubs and will continue to over the upcoming stretch of games, even more critical to notch a win in this one.
Well, right now for the 76ers, I mean, they've shown some nice improvement here early in the season. This is a team that's on the move and on the rise.
Yep, a pushover no longer. I mean, they're starting to hold their own, and the fans are really starting to get behind them.
Look at the 76ers starting group. The franchise, he's in at point guard. Embiid is out there with Arnett Moultrie. Then it's Tony Roten. So for the 76ers, their last game, a win against the Indiana Pacers.
Well, Kevin, they constructed a perfect offensive game plan going into that game, and it was quickly apparent how powerless the defense was to stop it.
Powerless is a good way to put it, Steve. We're unlikely to see that many uncontested baskets again anytime soon.
Could be the first of many mid-range jump shots we see from him today.
They set the pick. The franchise. Here's Flory. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Now Irving. A 24-point outing in their last game against Washington. And too long on the shot.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
Here's the franchise. The three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, desperation three. I think he's got to look to move the ball on in that situation.
Here's Embiid, and a strong finish with two hands.
What a smooth finish.
Well, he's certainly the one they want on the end of those breaks. He always finishes strong.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Irving attacking. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Irving's got his first points of the game.
And that kind of power move has become a trademark for him.
Here's the franchise. Here's Moultrie, and that one is stuffed right through.
A high-quality shot is almost always going to come off a rebound like that.
And Clark, he is so good at working his way inside, holding off the defenders under the glass, and being in the right position.
Knows how to use his body.
Yeah, and I just like the way he persistently pursues the pumpkin.
He took good advantage of that screen.
How about that screen by Love? That was a wall.
Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. The franchise passes to Embiid. Puts up a three, and there's Roten, and that's good on the assist by Embiid. Roten's got himself on the board with 3 there. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. LeBron outside, now Love inside, and he lays it straight in.
How about this? They're shooting 80% so far. I know it's early, but offensively they look great.
Here's the franchise, covered by Irving. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, James kicks to Irving. Back to LeBron. Cleveland moving the ball around. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 6. Knocked away. Here's the franchise, by LeBron, and Tony Roten with the slam. Clark, I'm guessing that wasn't the plan for the D on that trip.
And I'm agreeing with you there. Once they opened the lane up for him, that was a little emphasis on that finish.
Take what the defense gives you and then just power it home, right? Why not?
Here's LeBron. The 76ers getting the bucket. Love with the screen for LeBron. It's a pick by Love. Irving dishes to Thompson. Let's go. That one wide left.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the 76ers?
And right from the start, guys, it's apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
So he gets them both.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. And Embiid pulls it down. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
To the inside. Thompson misses. The 76ers leading by 5. Here's the franchise. He had 40 points in the win against Indiana.
And no question, you look at his assist totals, and they tell you what a nice job he was doing, really spreading that ball around.
Hey, listen up. We got to push the ball, all right? First thing we got to do is rebound. And then I want everybody getting out. Fill the lanes, pass the ball ahead, and let's get some easy baskets. We can beat this team down the floor.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Kevin Love.
Oh, we get a chance to check out the numbers for Kyrie Irving. He was 8th in scoring, and of course, passing, such a big part of his game. And the top leading assist man in the NBA.
And you don't become a top 10 scorer, Steve, without a variety of offensive moves and a whole bunch of tricks in your bag. So he makes for wonderful highlights the way he can score.
Now, here is Irving. averaging 26 points a game.
And very quickly here in the first quarter, pronounced advantage for them on the glass.
Yeah, that's a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. That's good. Irving's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, off to a rough start. Just doesn't seem to have the rhythm with his shot.
Philadelphia leading by 5. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Kev, I caught up with Coach David Black. With this being their first meeting of the year, he stressed to his team to rely on their instincts on the offensive end, saying, we do a good job of finding soft spots in defenses and not forcing anything. As long as we can continue doing that here, we'll be in good shape. We'll see if that holds true, guys.
And thanks as always, Doris. And guys, the emphasis on quality shooting, getting those chances identified by their coach is a key for them.
Well, it sounds simple, Kevin. You got to shoot the ball well to win, but the way to try to do that is to get yourself the best opportunities possible, and that means executing offensively.
And not just executing, but not settling for anything but high percentage shots, guys. I mean, smart basketball and not forcing anything unnecessarily.
Here is Miller, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. And Middleton kicks to Miller. 5 to shoot. Pass to Middleton. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. This their first chance this season playing the Cavaliers.
And this is a big game, guys, today because these teams will see each other 3 more times down the road, and this one kind of sets the tone for the season series.
Here's the franchise, averaging 34 points per contest, and he gets it to go. And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
Here's Miller after the made shot from the franchise. Verajao down low. Miller kicks to Miller. Pass to Middleton. There's 1:17 left in the first quarter. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Kendall Marshall's checked in for the front. Deciding to change it up. The 76ers leading by 11, so on the floor for Philadelphia. The franchise, he's in at the point. Grant is out there with Arnett Moultrie. Then there's Embiid, and it's Roten in at the 2. Here's the franchise. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
LeBron passes to Thompson. Dishes it to Irving. And Waiters kicks to Irving. Offline with his 3.
More often than not today, those shots have not dropped.
The defense looking a little bit dazed now. A ferocious throw down there.
Not bad for a player of his size.
Not bad at all. How about that spring coming out of those legs?
Kicks it to Waiters. Love with the screen for Waiters. The screen from Thompson. Here's Love. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Love's got his second basket of the game.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
To the wing on the left. Passes it to Roten. A 3 ball. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
For 3.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Irving. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Irving's got 9.
That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
Here's the franchise. 8 points for him. Now the pass to Roten. And it's off target. Not sure why he took that one. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Irving with it. Now guarded by the franchise. Waiters gets a wide open look. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. To the wing right side. There's the dish to Moultrie. Here's the franchise. No good from outside.
They've been able to get out to this lead without really getting a very reliable performance out of him from the field.
And a wide open look for Irving. That's in there. Love with the assist. That's 12 points for Kyrie Irving.
Now, sometimes when you trail, you want to make up that entire deficit with one shot. I think they've got to be more patient.
Yeah, there are no home run shots in basketball. I know the three is a big weapon, but all these threes haven't helped their cause, so they're trying to catch fire from there and just haven't been able to do it.
Williams is checked in for Philadelphia. And here is our 2K leaderboard. These teams have been on fire over the course of the past 10 games. Fourth, the 76ers.
It's due to better shot selection lately, Kevin. They're taking their time to make sure the shots they take go in. Really good self-discipline there.
Here's Irving. Not enough on that one as it misses.
It's been a great day for them on the boards, Clark. That's definitely been a major factor in building this big lead.
And, you know, from a number standpoint, the advantage might not be that large, but they have been manhandling them inside.
Now here's Williams. Clock at 6. And Moultrie kicks to Williams. Love grabs the board. Love's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Irving dishes to Love. Back to Irving. He kicks it to Waiters. Feeds it to Thompson. Fades and shoots. And he gets the bucket. Thompson's got it back down to single digits for the Cavs.
He doesn't need to fade away on that move. He can go straight up, make it an easier shot.
The shot's good from the franchise. The franchise has got 10.
Yeah, that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over.
Well, you know, he almost seems to enjoy those mismatches, Steve.
Put up 4 boards.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that
everything but the kitchen sink at him, and nothing slowed him down.
And let's just say he was really good.
Irving attacking. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Love.
Great interplay there between those two teammates.
Here's the franchise. He's covered by Irving, and that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line. A platoon swap here for Cleveland, and the 76ers also making a change. Carter Williams is checked in. Philadelphia shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
Well, this is something they'd like to improve, guys. About 72% on their free throw percentage for the season.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys. With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
Yep, they have not let their guard down one bit in the paint.
Now, here is Miller after the miss from the franchise. Miller with a screen on Carter Williams. Right wing. The feed to Middleton. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Man, they have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off the loss to the Wizards in Washington.
Well, Clark, they really shot terribly from downtown in that one and eventually paid the price for it.
They sure did. I mean, sometimes you can make up for poor three-point shooting with a strong inside game, but theirs wasn't quite strong enough.
Yeah, the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. Make him earn it at the line.
The 76ers have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. And he makes the first. And the Cavaliers making a shot. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. 76ers on top, up 10. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Tristan, what do you take away from how this game has played out, and what will be the strategy moving into the third quarter?
we got to get multiple stops. You know, our coach keeps tracking the back of the bench of, you know, consecutive stops. So coming out the second half, we got to get multiple stops, multiple efforts, and then, you know, on offense, just got to execute.
Sounds like a terrific plan, Tristan. Thank you for the time. Guys?
Thank you so much, Doris. Great interview as always. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back with the second half of basketball shortly.
Okay, that was some strong work in the first half. Let's talk about what we got to do to keep this crowd out of the game. Our passing has been very precise.
The second half beginning in just a moment.
It's a nice quarter for the franchise. He's got 14 points and 1 assist.
Irving and Waiters, the guards. The two stars, LeBron and Love, at the 3 and the 4. And it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Waiters passes to Irving. Back to Waiters. Irving drives in, and the lead is down inside single digits. Irving's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Cavs. Pass to Roten. There's the screen. Inside. Pass to the franchise. Tries it from 19. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Well, he earned that one. Took the hit and still found a way to knock it down.
Yeah, fantastic body control. And the will to get it done. You like that focus.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight. Free throw is off from the franchise. The Cavaliers trail by 10. LeBron kicks to Thompson. Back to LeBron. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
You know, that's one way he can finish, but not the only way. He's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
The 76ers shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Passes it to the franchise. Shoots from the line. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
And that's a shot he had to take.
For sure, it was a good decision, just poor execution.
Shoots from 14. Count it, and the Philadelphia lead has been cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from LeBron. James has gone a nice 5 of 6 shooting from the field. Here's the franchise. 16 points for him. Dishes it to Roten. The pass to the franchise. Here the step back. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Thompson sets the pick for Irving. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that. And now just a 4-point 76ers lead. 76ers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's the franchise. Drops it in from 14 feet away. The franchise has got 4 this quarter.
And a quick review here looking at some numbers for Kyrie Irving. He's putting up 26 points a night, 8 assists, rebounds. Tell you what, he's been scary good over that run of games, just taking his usual brand of stellar offense and even building on it.
And Steve, you know that's not easy to do considering the high level he already plays at on an everyday basis. To move the needle another notch higher is special.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
Yeah, and it's not necessarily strategic, Clark. It's just a matter of playing with more heart. Gotta play hard, guys.
No good from the franchise.
Yeah, excellent interior defense there. Good rotations.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
It's stolen by Moultrie. Roten with it. He's got 10. Floor. James covering. Just 5 on the clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Here's Roten, and it's LeBron James with the rebound. LeBron's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Tries again, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And Philadelphia making a change here. Grant's checked in. The Cavaliers shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. There's the screen. Here's the franchise. Moultrie dishes to Roten. Grant outside. Pass to the franchise. Second chance shot. And he gets it to go. The franchise has got 6 in the quarter. And here's Cleveland. They're on a 14-6 run. Love with the screen on Grant. Irving passes to Love. Good on the leaner. Love's got 10 points.
The road back hasn't been an easy one, but they've managed to climb all the way out of the hole and tie this game.
I have to say, pretty remarkable, Steve. At one point, I thought they were done.
Here's Grant. Tries again. And Embiid lays it in. He's got 10.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
LeBron kicks to Irving. Love with the screen for Irving. Cannot hit. Some solid defense here from the franchise. Roten, the pass to the franchise. Puts it up from 15. And the shot is good. Now it's a 4-point 76ers lead.
Well, good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
It's LeBron with the drive. Put that bucket in no time at all. LeBron's got 9 points now in just the second half.
I don't think you can say enough about the quarter he's having. Every one of his attempts has gone down.
There's the screen. Here's Roten. Thompson with the rebound.
No excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result not as good, but good ball movement anyway.
Outside Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Shot from free throw range. Another miss by Irving. The 76ers have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the first quarter got underway. Another shot, and he sinks the layup. And that's 12 points for Roten.
You know, it seems like when they've gone to him, he's really come through. And that's not something they should get away from.
Love with the screen for Irving. Now Love inside.
Well, a good game tonight from Love here. 8 rebounds and also a block shot.
Tell you what, this guy is just an unstoppable force, guys.
There's been nothing they can do to stop him.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for this?
Let's see what you got, son.
Oh, I got
9 seconds left to play here in the third. And it's Miller penetrating. Drilled from 11 feet out. Miller's got his first points in this one. Here's Marshall. No good. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Cavaliers lead by 3. The 76ers trail by 3. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. And so in the game for the 76ers, the franchise in at point guard. Also Kendall Marshall out there. And Embiid is out there with Williams. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
I thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they just continued to shoot well.
I've been impressed with how well they penetrated tonight, too.
Arnett Moultrie's checked in for Elliott Williams. All free throws good from the franchise. Cavaliers shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Now, here is Irving. Miller dishes to Thompson.
Oh, my goodness. What a huge play.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of player. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares?
That's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
Beautiful lead pass there. He let his teammate run right underneath it.
Here's the franchise. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. The franchise has got 12 points here in the second half. Cleveland leading by 3. Irving drives in. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
The 76ers have not defended well against Irving.
16 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
Yeah, he's got to take his time behind the arc.
Waiters, who's checked in for Cleveland. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Roten's checked in. Here's the franchise, covered by Irving. And here is Roten. Shot clock at 6. No good from the franchise.
Well, they'll give him that shot. He doesn't have the most reliable jump shot in the world. We know that.
Here's James. The shot is off. And Philadelphia the other way now. Down low, here's Flory. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Irving kicks to Thompson. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Thompson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
The franchise passes to Roten. Over to the left wing. And the 3-ball is good.
Yeah, and that's his first 3 of the half. There may be more in store.
We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Irving dishes to Thompson. He feeds it to LeBron. The kick out to Irving. And that one goes long. The 76ers trail by 4. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Passes to the franchise. From about 16, jump shot is good. The franchise has got 28 points for the game. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Anderson Varejao checked in for the Cavaliers. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard David Blatt as he addressed his team. He told them, the game is right there for the taking, fellas, but we've got to be first. First to loose balls, first to the rim. We have to give our all right here. Kevin, now's the time.
Thanks, Doris. 6 to shoot. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. The 76ers trail by 4. Here's the franchise. Stolen by Waiters. And now it's Waiters running. He can go all the way. Throws down off the coast-to-coast drive.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up the lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Blocked, and they're able to recover. He dishes it to Thompson. Knocked loose, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. Here's James. Tries again. Now Roten. Now the pass to the franchise. Just 5 on the clock. And that one's good. Roten.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Cavaliers have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. LeBron outside. Irving sets a screen for James. Drilled from 11 feet out. James has got 13 points in the second half.
All of the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
Well, they're finding the holes in the defense, Clark, and they're exploiting them.
From 15 feet away, hits the front of the rim and out. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Outside Irving. Waiters with the ball. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got his 5th assist in this one.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
No good from the franchise. For Cleveland, they've gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Getting some solid looks for them. James outside. Here's Thompson. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
Here's Waiters. That's good. And it's an 8-point Cavalier lead.
Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying them up.
Yeah, they're getting outclassed in the paint at both ends, really.
Embiid kicks to Roten. And they get it. And that one's good. Roten's got 9 points here in the second half.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
LeBron outside. LeBron right side. And on the way from Irving for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Moultrie's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Pass to the franchise. Buries it from 3-point range. Now it's just a 3-point Cleveland lead.
I like the way that he has really stayed aggressive from that 3-point line. Not making a single one before the halftime.
Love check in for Anderson Varejao. Here's LeBron. Soft touch off the glass. LeBron's got 21 in the game.
They're straying away from the 3-point game here in the second half. That's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They decided not to take nearly as many 3-pointers in this half.
Here's the franchise. He's covered by Irving. The shot's good from the franchise.
Well, his scoring this quarter has been off the charts, and the complexion of the game as a result may change.
James, the pass to Irving. LeBron James on the wing. Here's Thompson. Love dishes to Thompson. Irving kicks to LeBron. Goes back up. And another shot. Yes!
It's a great play under the boards for him. And, you know, that's the standard that he sets. It seems like all those second chance points, I mean, they're there for him game in, game out.
Pass to the franchise. Launches it. Buries it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, what a clutch shot. That could be the difference maker.
Big, big moment in this game.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Love. Thompson passes to Love. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you got to freeze the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
A few misses at the line, and they're in good shape.
And now we've got the intentional foul. It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
A chance to tie it up, Clark.
A 3 would make it happen.
Now here's Waiters, and they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Dion Waiters.
And so both free throws are good. It's a 5-point game.
And you got to think those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
Here's Flory. Misses. So we see the Cavaliers get the win.
LeBron,
Hey, for real. I thought that was you, man.
Hey, man. Good game.
Hey, thanks. Maybe I'll catch you later?
Maybe.
Hey, bro, I'm officially fed up. Like, bro, I don't know why the fuck Roten took that 3-point shot, bro. Like, I don't understand why he took that shot, bro, and that really ticked me off to the point where I'm done with this team, bro. Ain't no way he thought that was an okay shot.
Hey, my door is always open for a player.
Hell
You've done a heck
no.
of a job in your time with us.
Yeah, I appreciate
Hell
that.
no.
You've always been
Hell
good to
no.
me. That's why this makes this a little harder.
I'm sorry it's come to this, but I'll do my best.
You want to see me?
You know, sayings might be old and tired, doesn't make them any less true.
No, what saying is that?
People always seem to think the grass is greener somewhere other than where they are. It's never true. Doesn't keep people from thinking it.
What are you trying to tell me?
I was able to make that trade happen.
Thank you.
Good, so? You mean?
You're going to be playing for Oklahoma City.
Yes!
I appreciate all this help, all right?
Yes!
Good luck to you.
Good luck to you. Go clean out your locker.
Yes, bro. OKC came calling and they got you. Let's go. Yes, bro. Yes, bro. Thank you, OKC, bro. Thank you so freaking much, bro. I got KD as my mentor. Let's go.
Part of the business, right?
Let's go, chat. Let's go, man. I'm super excited, bro. I mean, I tried, bro. Listen, y'all know what I said
Hey, how you feeling?
before
I'm
this
ready to
game,
roll.
before I requested
Good.
the trade, but I
Glad to
can't do
hear.
it, bro.
Know you're gonna help this team win.
They cannot
Thanks,
just
coach.
take shots like that away, bro. That's just ridiculous, bro.
Players
No
on the
freaking
other
way.
hand
I'm
are gonna
clawing us
reserve
back in the
judgment.
game,
How's
bro, and he take that dumbass shot.
You got all the skills to make a contribution, but the proof will come between the lines. Tonight, time will tell if you can help or not.
I'm damn sure ready to help KD.
Hey, I'm just one piece, man. But I'm going to do my part, work hard, and do the little things to help this team win.
Good. With that attitude, I think you'll fit right in.
I hope so.
But the thing about it, I feel like I'm meant to be more of a facilitator than a scorer. But when they need me to score, I will take my shots. But it's not like I gotta carry a team, because this is OKC, bro. Ain't no way. I'm super excited, bro. Let's go, man. Y'all just don't understand how happy I am to get the hell out of Philly. Sixers won't be the same without you, bro. Why are they saying that now, bro? I hate when they do that, because it make me feel bad for leaving. But I had to, bro. Yeah, I tried. I mean, Chad, I literally tried to help Philly, bro, but they was not trying to Like, I don't understand, bro. We taking dumb shots like that. Come on, man. That's ridiculous.
Like it's hot, pop it like it's hot, pop it like it's hot. Got the rollie on my arm and I'm pouring.
I think I know how to do it. Actually, I don't know. Let me see something.
It's a nice dream, yeah. See these ice cubes, see these ice creams. Eligible bachelor, $1 million bow.
I did it the first time, but I don't know how I did it.
Exterior like fish eggs, the interior like this red. I can exercise you. This could be your phys ed. Cheat on your man, man. That's how you get a his ed. With the B, I know in the street with the steel to make you feel like chinchilla in the heat. So don't try to run.
We gotta change our number too. Damn, we only got but 1, 6, and 7, 8, 10. Dang, all the good numbers was taken. Like number 2 is gone. I mean, 00, I'll rock that, but I'm gonna go with either 7, 8. I think I'm gonna go with 8. I think I'm going 1. Hell no, I'm going 1. Yeah, we going number 1. And what else I'm gonna do? What else I'm meant to do? Oh yeah, I want to see what they traded me for, but I probably can't see it because, like I said, you can't see the transactions for some reason. I don't think. So I don't know who they got in return, but I can see something. Hold on. Who they get? I don't even know what they got in return. I mean, look like everybody been there since I left. Embiid injured. Thank God I got out of there when that happened, because we would have definitely lost games. We already suck at rebounding the ball. Alright, chat. I'm finally at my destination, bro. Like, I'm super happy, bro. Y'all just don't understand how happy I am to finally be here, bro. OKC, baby, let's go. And I'm playing my team coming up, my old team. I'm gonna destroy them, guys. But let's go. First game is a Thunder, bro. We gotta definitely put on a show. But like I said, I'm gonna be probably more like a facilitator since they already got KD, we got Westbrook. So I don't even know if I'm playing the point. I don't know if I'm coming off the bench. But I finally got my wish. Thank you, OKC. Thank you.
Oklahoma City landed the Thunder in a fine Western Conference battle here at the Chesapeake Energy Arena. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got an action-packed Saturday night of NBA action for you. Thanks for joining us. Here with me tonight, Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. Taking a look at the Clippers. Well, guys, at this point, while still many things can change, the record is not on par with their performance last year. Maybe a cause for concern, but something they are well aware of.
Seeing where the Clippers are, they've looked like a different team to start this season, and not in a good way. They've played rather poorly based on what was expected of them.
Yeah, this is a team we expect to be in that battle for the top seed, and instead questions about whether they'll even make the playoffs now. I know it's early, but there have to be some concerns in that locker room.
And the Clippers starting 5. Blake Griffin down low and DeAndre Jordan. CP3 and Jamal Crawford make the backcourt. And it's Dudley in at the small forward. Pass to the franchise. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And it's good. Westbrook's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Poor job defensively, giving him such a clear look at that three-point shot.
Paul dishes to Crawford. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Can't get it to fall. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Offensive rebound. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Perseverance paying off on the offensive boards, guys.
And here's Los Angeles. It's a 3-point game. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And it was the role players in that game, Kevin, that really led the charge. You know, the guys who normally don't score a lot, they came in and really contributed.
A total team performance, Steve. The kind you need if you're going to win on the opponent's home floor.
Here's Westbrook following the basket by Blake Griffin. Here's the franchise. Wide open shot is on the money.
It was quite the run he put on last year to make himself a name in the free agency market. Chose to switch teams, but he still has a lot to prove in the NBA.
And, you know, he also has a lot to prove to the fans of this new team. He's done so much already that I think it would be foolish to ever bet against this young man. He's always risen to the challenge.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Deflects the pass. Durant just inside the line. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Boy, that was a gut-wrenching loss in what was a very tight game. They didn't rebound well, and I think that's what they're going to have to do much better tonight. They have to be tougher inside.
And he gets it to go.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Crawford outside. Jordan sets the pick for Crawford. Griffin a screen on Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. The drive by Paul. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Paul's got his second basket of the night. The Thunder have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Outside Durant. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
That's good from Durant. Both good from the line that time.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. And then Griffin with the dunk.
A little bit of a magic act here, pulling off the Houdini to make that catch and slam.
Stupendous, stupendous alley-oop.
This crowd just stunned at the sight of that one.
And Durant gets it to go.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Paul outside. Griffin sets the screen for Paul. He kicks it to Griffin. And that one's good. Griffin's got 6.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
Yeah, that's something that the defense has to put a stop to. Maybe
tempo, tempo, tempo. I want us to get out in transition, leak out if you have to, but I want to see some easy, fast break opportunities. Now let's get after it, gentlemen.
With this break, a look at our 2K leaderboard and the top passing centers and power forwards over the course of the past 10 games. Blake Griffin is second.
Well, it takes tremendous feel for the game to be able to make the passes these big guys out of that low post area.
Absolutely, Steve. I mean, these fellas play in the high traffic area on the court, so the passing lanes for them are a lot tighter than they are out on the perimeter. Not nearly as much room.
That doesn't go either for Durant.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
I'd say that shot was well within his range.
You think so? I mean, I was pretty good from 2 feet and in myself. That's a gimme there.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the game right now. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Well, it was the Oklahoma City Thunder winning their last game against the Trailblazers.
That game nearly got away from them. A little bit fortunate to have survived at the end of regulation.
You know what? The overtime was a bit of a lifeline for them. Things really swung in their favor then, and they were very strong in that extra session.
Kendrick Perkins, he's checked in for Adams. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Hawes is checked in. The Clippers have gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. Paul played in with a nice touch off the glass. Paul's got 6.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
Here's the franchise. 11 points for him in that last game against Portland.
You know what was great, too, Kevin, was the way he balanced getting his own shots and making plays for others.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Durant. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Griffin. 8 points for him.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
Here's the franchise, averaging 30 points per contest. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. The franchise has got 6. Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty clear.
Thunder trailing by 4. Westbrook passes to Perkins. Westbrook against Crawford. Lets it fly. Can't get it to go.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
We'll go to Doris Burke, who moments ago spoke with head coach Flip Saunders. And Doris, what do you have to say?
We talked about their strategy on how to contain Russell Westbrook, and he told me that Russell's at his best in the open floor. To counteract that, they'll try to make sure they get back on defense in a hurry and limit his chances to get out in transition and start setting up his teammates or throwing down dunks. Neither is a good option for them.
Thanks, Doris. Now here's Griffin. After the miss from the franchise. That shot's good from Hawes.
Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor. I mean, their offense in the paint has not been up to par.
Here's the franchise. He's got 6. The Thunder with another miss. Paul with the ball. Now guarded by the franchise. And here's Dudley for 3. The shot misses. And it's Oklahoma City the other way.
That was a good rebound right there, but they haven't been very strong on the glass so far.
Well, they've got to meet the energy that they're facing right now. So important to battle on the boards.
Now here's Dudley. Following the miss by Russell Westbrook. Crawford outside. Jacks up a 3. Westbrook pulls it in. Thunder trailing by 8. Durant just inside the line. Goes back up. Rebounded by Dudley.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Now Griffin inside. Got a piece of it. Kicks it out to Paul. Shoots the 3. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Clippers lead by 8. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
On tap next Monday, November 30th. Ty Lawson and the Denver Nuggets take on Kevin Durant and the Oklahoma City Thunder. Be there.
And the first quarter is in the book. Not ready to get underway. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Clippers.
And the points they're getting in the lane will really help them open up the floor.
Another thing they've been doing so far tonight is knocking down the jump shot.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So for the Clippers right now, Spencer Hawes out there with Jordan. Then it's Robinson. Then there's J.J. Redick. And it's Wilcox in at the small forward position. Lamb up top. The feed now to Morrow. He dishes it to Jones. Misses off the left iron.
Looked like an easy 2 points right there.
You know he's kicking himself for that miss.
The shot by Redick, no good. Thunder trailing by 8. Jones kicks to Lamb. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. From about 16, the shot's good from the franchise. The franchise has got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Thunder. Clippers leading by 6. Here's the screen. Robinson kicks to Jordan. Back to Robinson. Redick dishes to Jordan. And that one is hammered home.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
But you know, they've got a nice lead. Don't take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fine.
Robinson with it. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. From 12 feet out. Up again. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down. Jordan's got the lead up to 8 now for the Clippers.
That is a booming putback. Step aside, fellas.
They wanted nothing to do with him there.
At least not with the ball in his hands and the rim in sight. Oh, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamour stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. But when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation.
Well, free throw shooting, such an important part of the NBA game. And as the two-guard position goes, these have been the best in the league over the last 10 games. Take a look at Redick, 4th in the league, and as consistent as they come at the free throw line.
Yeah, this is a set of players that can drive and slash, hoping to draw contact, because if they can get to the bucket and the foul, it's an automatic three-point play.
And you know what, Steve, even if some calls go against them, you know, as a coach, you can accept it because when the calls go their way, they're automatic. Cash money at the stripe, ATM time, so it more than makes up for the charge calls they might get whistled for.
Here's the franchise, 10 points for him. Trying to find Lamb, gets it to him. Passes it to the franchise. Shot from the top of the key. That one goes. Counts. The franchise has got 12. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Morgan Adams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. With Doris from the sideline.
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Scott Brooks was discussing with his players. He told the franchise that he wants their offense to run through him. Coach is looking for big things from him throughout the rest of this game on the offensive end. A lot of the scoring burden will fall on him. He also wants his players putting pressure on the defense with early offense, lots of shots, and an aggressive approach in general whenever they've got the ball. Maybe making those early adjustments will give them time to judge their effectiveness by halftime. We'll soon find out, Kevin.
And thank you for that, Doris. I like that they're taking it inside and taking advantage of each opportunity, Clark, to chip away at the deficit.
Yeah, and doing it with the dunk is a major energizer, too. Gets the momentum going.
Yeah, and I think the interior defense, as good a job offensively as we saw. The defensive presence was almost non-existent. They may see this lead disappear if they continue to give up those easy points.
And it's blocked by Adams. And stolen by Redick. He feeds it to Hawes. The Thunder pull it in. The franchise has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Lamb passes to Morrow. And the layup's good off the glass. Morrow's got his first points in this one.
Well, he wasn't phased at all by the bigger man on him. And on the low block, I thought he might be.
You know, Steve, I thought maybe he'd prefer to bring him out to the perimeter, but Whatever works, go to it.
And the Thunder pushing it up now. And good on the basket. Book it. And now just a 5-point Clipper lead.
Their low post defense has to show some improvement, guys.
Yeah, of the last 10 points, Steve, 8 have come from in tight.
Robinson kicks to Hawes. Pass to Wilcox. Jordan inside. Adams on him. And it's blocked by Adams. And they're able to recover. That's good. And the Thunder with some changes. Kendrick Perkins, he's checked in. And so that brings the first half to a close. Los Angeles on top, up 6. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Some ground for you to make up, no doubt, here in the first half. What are the areas you need to improve on to get back even with them?
I think we just need to step our energy level up a little bit. We seen him moving around like we were playing underwater in the first half. Second half, we need to come out with more urgency.
Good luck in the second half. Kevin, a visibly frustrated young man.
Thank you, Doris, and we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Hey guys, some keys to talk about from what I've seen so far. This is a tight ball game, but remember, this is our house. The amount of scoring we got from close range was great.
The sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third.
Blake Griffin doing all sorts of things. He has 14 points, and he's also got 1 block to add to the mix today.
Yeah, it's just a small part of what's been a solid overall contribution by him defensively.
Ran outside at the 3 with Ibaka playing the power forward. Russell Westbrook out there with the franchise, and it's Adams in at the 5 spot. That's the route for Scott Brooks getting going here in the second half. Ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession.
Look at some of the numbers for DeAndre Jordan. His stats have been pretty good the last few weeks. You can see he's showing up as one of the premier performers in the league. First in shooting percentage, 4th in blocks. And he's been a real force near the hoop, using that anticipation and strength to work his way into the top 5 in the league in rebounding.
I don't think we can overlook the fact that he's the top field goal percentage shooter in the league. I mean, lights out. That's really the only way to describe it. He doesn't miss much.
Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Westbrook. He shot well from the line tonight, going 4 for 5.
His free throw shooting was outstanding in their previous game. A lot of his points came from the line.
Yeah, and they won that game by the slimmest of margins, Clark. So without those free throws, they don't win that game.
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
Crawford's shot is good.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Oklahoma City has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Here's Adams in Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Just having their way down low.
Into Jordan, and that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. And let's look now at which teams have been the hottest offensively for the past 10 games. The Clippers in second.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be scoring well at the same time. This club is really putting up big numbers.
And the Thunder with the possession here. Trailing by 5. Jordan with the block. And even 3-on-3 break. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more. So we'll see Jamal Crawford go to the line here. It's on Kevin Durant. The Clippers have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
Yeah, it's been an average year at the line for them so far this year, shooting about 75%.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
That's good. 14 points for Russell Westbrook.
Coming out strong here in the third quarter. That's 4 for 5 shooting for this team.
Now here's Crawford. He's got 11. Kicks it to Paul. It's stolen by Adams. Crawford against Westbrook. Durant, the pass to the franchise. Fires from 18. Here's Adams. Cannot hit. Good D by Jordan. Clippers leading by 6. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Deep 2 from Crawford. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them.
No doubt the Denver fans want to see the Nuggets take that game.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Hi, Kevin. The franchise in that last game against the Trailblazers came through when they needed him to. He had 11 points, and along with what he did on the offensive end, he also played some stellar defense as well. The cherry on top for him, in addition to his outing, was ending the losing streak his team had been suffering through. We all know how big those moments can be for a team, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks. And Steve, yet another special game for a player that we know is incredibly capable for this team.
Yeah, he sure is. We saw it firsthand, and it was fun to watch. He really got it rolling.
Yeah, nothing better than to see a guy confident, comfortable, on a roll, and elevating his team to high levels of play. That's a beautiful thing to watch, fellas.
He's got such good hands around the basket. He rarely allows those opportunities to slip away.
Thunder trailing by 4. Outside Westbrook. Ibaka dishes to Durant. Shoots over Griffin. Here's Adams. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And he's got his first free throw of the game. That one is off. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Morrow's checked in. And the Clippers with a change here too. Spencer Hawes is checked in for Jordan. And the second free throw, good. Clippers leading by 3. Paul kicks to Hawes. And there's the rejection. But he stays with it. And he gets it to go. Hawes got 6.
You've got to like what they've been doing down there in the low post, Clark.
I do. I love it. Their rebounding has been outstanding. So important in a tight game.
Took him no time at all on that one. 16 points for Russell Westbrook.
We're seeing him bring that shooting percentage up now, guys. The first half was a struggle for him.
Paul passes to Crawford. Griffin sets the screen for Crawford. Here's Paul. Paul missing again.
He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
But Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good action.
Here's the franchise. He's got 14. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
It's been a stellar outing in this one for the franchise. He has 14 points, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
Now, that's obviously not a big number, but he's been doing some valuable defensive work for him.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
But they're rebounding. They've given themselves a lot of second chances, and it's really helped them.
And I'll tell you, the other thing that's been a factor is the transition game. They're scoring a lot of points on the fast break.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Nick Collison's checked in for Adams. And Jones subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And then for the Clippers, J.J. Redick's checked in for Crawford. Robinson is subbed in for Chris Paul. Now, here is Robinson. Right now averaging 11 points a game. From deep. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Here's Morrow. No good. That would have tied it. The Clippers have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the 3rd. Now, here's Redick, defended by Jones. And Redick kicks to Robinson. Here's the franchise. 15 points in the game. It's good. This game is all even. The franchise has got 5 points in the quarter.
The road back hasn't been an easy one, but they've managed to climb all the way out of the hole and tie this game.
I have to say, pretty remarkable, Steve. At one point, I thought they were done.
Now here's Griffin. 14 points for him. Nails the baby hook. Griffin's got 16.
And after that last game, Clark, I'm not surprised to see him so hot. He's got it rolling right now.
Screen by Ibaka. Off the screen. Again, the Thunder score.
Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
Now, here is Robinson. There's the dish to Dudley. Feeds it to Redick. Picked by Griffin. Redick with it. It's Ibaka picking him up. Just 5 to shoot. Puts it up from 12. Tries again. That shot's good from Hawes. He's got 8.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
Hawes with the block. Now, here is Robinson. Defense right on him. Dishes to Redick. Here's Griffin. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Ibaka. And even 3-on-3 break. Outside Collison. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Nate Robinson picks one up.
The franchise shooting
2. First free throw is good. A different look for Oklahoma City. Perkins comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Lamb in there for Perry Jones. Jordan Farmar, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Both free throws good from the franchise.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Redick with the 3. That's good.
And that kind of defense is just not going to cut it. Guys, I mean, they have to get a hand in his face.
Thunder trailing by 3. They set the screen. Collison, the pass to the franchise. The shot's good. Collison making the play. And that's 21 points for the franchise.
Well, he's found his game and his rhythm this quarter. He's gotten into a nice groove.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now Farmar. He has 5. Now the pass to Robinson. He kicks it to Griffin. Pass to Farmar. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by the franchise. The franchise has got 5 rebounds tonight.
That's his 4th personal foul. 5th team foul. Jeremy Lamb. Shooting 2.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. 6 seconds left in the third quarter. Redick inside the line. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. Thunder lead by 1. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return.
NBA action charges ahead. The Philadelphia 76ers take on Kevin Durant and the Oklahoma City Thunder. It happens next Wednesday.
Let's see what you got, son.
Oh, I got plenty.
Gordon and Paul subbed in for Jordan Farmar. LA has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. So for the Clippers right now, Griffin at the 4 with Hawes at the 5. Nate Robinson is out there with Paul, and it's Redick in at the 3 spot.
I think it's going to be tough for them to trim this deficit if he keeps missing those kinds of shots, Kevin. I mean, they need his points.
Durant just inside the line.
Boy, that's some physical basketball out there. I'm glad I'm not in the middle of that. A hard pick and an assault on the bucket.
Old school stuff there.
Yeah, there was a lot to like on that play.
The franchise is checked in for the Thunder. DeAndre Jordan's checked in first. Dudley comes in for Nate Robinson. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hi, Kevin. Flip Saunders was just going over the plan with his team. The three-pointers obviously have been hurting them, and he told his players, we've simply got to play them tighter on the perimeter. We can't afford to give them these wide-open looks. Kevin?
Crucial basket there. As long as they've got that mismatch there, big versus small, they should continue to exploit it.
And they will, Steve. You can be sure of that.
The franchise, a strong finish under heavy pressure all over. The franchise has got the lead up to 4 now for the Thunder. Ball outside. That's good. Paul's got 10 points here in the second half.
Boy, you don't expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. And the switch here for the Clippers. Crawford's checked in. And Ibaka kicks to Durant. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. And that one's good.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
.151 left in the fourth quarter. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Now here's Westbrook. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
He's been noticeably AWOL here in the fourth. Absent. Only 1 make on 5 chances.
Griffin against Ibaka. Ring shot on the way. Here's Jordan. Plays it up and banks it in. Jordan's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Westbrook passes to the franchise. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Off target from the wing. Ball outside. Crawford kicks to Griffin. Uses both hands to slam it down.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
Well, that's how you send it. 2 hands and hammer it down.
Now here's Westbrook. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Crawford drives in. Stolen by Westbrook. In low to Ibaka.
Man, it's nothing but bottoms for Ibaka right now.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Paul dishes to Crawford. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Clark, they'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see some long possessions out of them going forward.
He's so reliable. And, you know, his offense seems to be consistently there for this team.
Paul passes to Crawford. From downtown. Crawford missing again. And the foul called on Blake Griffin. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
He can't be happy about it, but honestly, at this point, the game's probably out of reach anyway.
And an intentional foul right there.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 5th team foul. 2 shots at the line of coming.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
And as long as they continue to do this kind of work at the foul line, the lead should be safe.
They get a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here.
17 seconds on the shot clock.
Here's Farmar. Gets the three to... Fall.
Jordan Farmer. For three.
And they're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Yeah, no question, the right call at this point. You can't let them just dribble it out.
That's right. I mean, you've got to send them to the line and hope for a few misses.
Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I think it was just really a nice overall effort, Kevin.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Russell, congratulations on this win. What were the main factors that helped you stay in control of this one down the stretch?
Just try to be aggressive. We did a good job of, all game of staying aggressive. Our defense was key towards the end, and we did a good job of closing the game out.
Thank you so much. Back to you guys at the table.
Thank you, Doris. And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for joining us as we leave you with the Jordan Player of the Game.
Hey, Chad, we played pretty good for our, our first game with OKC, man. Like I said, we're definitely going to throw the quarters on 12 minutes. I think I'm going to probably stream later on tonight, Chad. I don't know. I'm going to take a 4-hour break for now. Then I'll probably come back like 6 or 7 or something like that, and we'll just stream later on tonight. But like I said, we definitely had a pretty good game.
You there. Next question.
Any reason you were in such an offensive groove tonight?
I got no explanation. I was fortunate enough to get some good looks and knock them all down, I guess.
Okay, Eric, you're up.
Congrats on the win. You were involved in perhaps even more than your fair share of the offense, though. Is that creating problems in the locker room?
What are you talking about? Our locker room was great. I was happy to see us get a win, and so were my teammates. I don't know where you're getting your information, but it's not correct.
You, sir.
Now, obviously, this is your first outing with the team. Did you feel you were frozen out at all by your new teammates?
Why the heck would I be frozen out?
Well, you do have a reputation for being a real chemistry killer, asking for a new team whenever it suits you. Comment?
Hey, man. Why are you trying to bring rain on this beautiful day we have?
I'm not trying to rain on anything, man. But you do seem to have a cloud following you here.
My man, I'm going to let that one go because I just got here, all right? But how about we let my play dictate how I'm treated? Other than that, everything else is just noise.
Thanks, everyone.
I mean, the reporter got a point, though. He definitely have a point.
You keep handling the press like that, and we're going to do okay, you and I. Well done.
Appreciate it.
I mean, he definitely have a point. But then again, we're winning. It's simple. We got a new badge, laid back. I feel like the spark plug and this laid back badge really don't, do anything. But hey, another badge, we'll take it. So we got volume shooter, we got hesitation, what is it, stunner, something like that. Then this pet move size up. We got a couple of them. But only one that actually work well, is useful, is volume shooter. Then we got to get our SP up so we can get some more upgrades on that.
been rapping for about 17 years, okay? I don't write my stuff anymore. I just kick it from my head. You know what I'm saying? I can do that. No disrespect, but that's how I am.
Okay, we averaging 30 a game, which is pretty good. I'm not really worrying about stats, but I mean, I am trying to get MVP or something in my second year. I mean, chat, we're gonna be playing every game. I mean, every single game. This beat slap. Bro, this beat definitely slap. Chat, I ain't even gonna lie. You got like that little Goosebumps vibes to it. Like that, just a little bit, bro. And for the people that actually watch Goosebumps, y'all point it out real quick if y'all actually listen to the instrumental. I don't understand how we can't do this in game, bro. We be doing this in game sometimes, but not hitting no green beans like that, bro. I see why, because I'm not getting the rhythm down. Let me see. Like, cause yeah, that's my hotspot right there, but that shouldn't make no difference. And we're still greening. And speaking of my defense last game, bro, I definitely played horrible on defense. Well, I've been playing horrible on defense for the past 11 parts, so it ain't nothing new. I mean, we definitely got our moments when we shine, bro. Like, you know, we definitely get blocks and stuff like that, but overall, we just been struggling on defense, bro. It don't matter who we match up against, but thank God they at OKC, bro, they got us playing the 2 guard, which is pretty good. We don't gotta really, I'm not gonna say, you know, guard the #1 guy, but hey, I'd rather be guarding the 2 guard than a 1 guard than Jamal Crawford, bro. He's giving me hell last game, bro. That guy was giving me hell. But like I said, chat, we're definitely gonna be streaming later. I don't know why I say later like that, but we're definitely gonna be streaming later. I don't know what time, but like I said, appreciate everybody that tuned in, man. I want to appreciate every single last one of you guys, man. Like I said, I definitely appreciate y'all when everybody enjoy the rest of y'all day. And like I said, I'll definitely see y'all boys later on. Other than that, chat, take care, man.